On being asked, "Why do you write?" a scurrilous writer of Bengali origin replied, "Ask a tiger as why it hunts." In effect, his answer was, "It is the nature of a writer to write." I have been writing this blog for some 10 years. Why? My sincere answer is, I don't know, but I think it's a good practice to ask oneself as why one is doing something. I've asked myself, and here's what I find. 1. It's a space of freedom. It's not for a client project, not for anyone in particular, and in a sense, a space for me. To express, to ventilate, to concentrate, to sit, to converse with oneself. 2. It's the pleasure one finds in fulfillment of one's habit. People sleep uneasy in an irregular room and in an irregular bed. Like the feeling one gets if one does not brush the teeth, I find the same if I haven't written anything. 3. Autosuggestion, a kind of autosuggestion and enjoying some sanctification of having done something for oneself. We do most of our work for some other entity, our body, our income, our client, our family, our friends, our spouses, for example sex, for world peace, for green earth, for protection from maladies, for social media posts and for causes other than one's own. 4. Fighting forgetting. Philosophical schools teach that our body is a covering of something permanent called soul. A body, by definition, is that which forgets. It is true and verifiable. All the records of the world exist because of this primal human quality, forgetfulness. Suffering and joys also trace back to the same human quality, forgetfulness. 5. Lowest cost. Writing is one of the cheapest, low energy consuming, low dependency art form from operational and economic angle. I think such writing elevates one's life, miserable, wretched, obscure or lackluster, into something of value, at least to write about. I've also learnt that an individual life has a value and worth that are independent of permanent and temporal processes that create and shape it. This isn't in the sense of the illusion of the power of the individual, but individual's powerlessness against the momentous forces of the universe. With overwhelming powerlessness of an individual while we consider forces of the universe, an individual's reflection of this in itself is a power which those permanent and temporal processes don't have.